Hi Capricorn, and welcome to the show. And let's go ahead and get started with what we have for you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So with that, we've got a nice balance of your pentacles side by side here. So it sounds like money might be at the forefront for you this week, Capricorn. With the Knight of Pentacles, we're looking at, in a sense, being locked in a sense of security, having a strong sense of stability when it comes to finances, and feeling like you are on the right track with where you're going. Things are coming to you. The openings, the opportunities are happening for you this week, Capricorn. That Knight of Pentacles is saying that you should welcome it with open arms because you kind of deserve it. It's something that you've kind of been working toward, and now you're having better luck with it, per se. So you're going to come into a situation where you're either going to be offered something new that's more lucrative. Perhaps this means maybe a raise where you're already at. The opportunity to branch out into something brand new or something that's all your own. So with finances, you kind of have really good things coming for you, good things that are presenting themselves to you. So this week, more or less, you're going to be seeing these opportunities come to you. You're finally going to realize the work that you've been putting in is coming to you. If you've had resumes out, you're going to start hearing back from some people, even if it's been a little while, Capricorn. It just seems like financial opportunities are coming to you. Maybe an opportunity to get into something that you've been wanting to do, that is one of these just like a marketing thing or something where you are presented with the opportunity to become your own boss. So something good for you financially, something that you've been wanting, something that you've kind of been already putting some energy into, and now the energy is being returned. You're getting that good vibe on this financial opportunity, however it may present itself. But then you have the Two of Pentacles balancing you out here. The Two of Pentacles is saying that you have the ability to make sure to get what you need and to secure what you need for your financial benefit. So the two together are saying that you've been able to manage what you have now. You've been able to balance things out and keep things at an even keel. But now with that Knight of Pentacles, it's saying that you are actually going to have the opportunity to make it better. You're going to have the opportunity to get into something that can prove very beneficial to you financially. That's how I'm seeing that. Well, then we have your action, your Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is talking about vigilance and persistence and knowing that things are coming, knowing that they're there and planning for it. So since you know it's coming, you're working even harder. So the three of them are definitely working together because you have the bravery, you have the guts to go for it. And that Nine of Wands is actually saying, yes, because you have that bravery, that strength, you want to change, you want to get something new going, those plans are actually going to be coming into realization. So if you've been doing this, and the Knight of Pentacles is saying you have been thinking about something, Capricorn, so you need to kind of act on it. You know, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, all saying that this is something that you should look into. See if it really is what you wanted. And you've been planning for something like this. You've been kind of working toward it. So it's finally being answered. Your requests are finally being answered. So be open to them. It is a time for change, is what it looks like. It's a time for change, especially on your financial, in your financial realm. You need a change. Then we have the Moon, and the Moon does talk about being visionary, being able to be in tune with the divine, and knowing what is good for you, knowing what you want, trusting your intuition, and being able to kind of seek out and see things for what they really are, not for how they're presented to you, but for what they really are, which could be very beneficial to you and very good for you when you're trying to decide what to go into, which offer to accept. So having that ability to see what lies beyond, what's beyond the surface, very good for you in this particular situation, because it will make you more confident in your decision and make you just lean into your intuition. Really know that in your gut, you kind of know what you need. You have been seeking something, and now you really feel like this is the answer, and it's something that's coming to you. And then we have your Three of Swords. With the Three of Swords, we're talking about being stuck in a negative thought pattern. So perhaps this is what has kept you from going for it, from taking advantage of financial opportunity in your past. But now that Three of Swords is reminding you can't stay trapped in the past. You can't stay trapped with the negative things. You have to be open to some new stuff. Your perseverance has paid off. You're finally getting some answers pretty much from the universe. The things that you've been putting feelers out for, things are coming back to you. You're getting some feedback. So that's a good thing. And you want to embrace it, and you want to make the best possible decision. Trust your gut, trust your mind. How do you feel about it? So you're already at a position with this new opportunity, or these new opportunities. You want to give them some credence. You want to give them some weight and some thought, some real thought. Would this be the best action for me? Would I be better off or better suited to this new job? Would I be better off being my own boss? Do I really want to punch a clock for the rest of my life? Those kind of questions. This is the week where those things are going to start coming to you, like, okay, well, this is what the universe thinks. This is what your hard work has come up with. So that Three of Swords is reminding you, don't get stuck in the past. Don't get stuck on the negative things that have happened. Don't get stuck on that job you really wanted and you sent in, you applied twice and they haven't responded. Don't get stuck on that, Capricorn, because good things are happening for you, and you can very easily fall into that rut where negative. Positive thinking, positive reinforcement of yourself, really trusting your intuition, but also thinking about this. This is something you have been working toward. Don't you deserve at least the chance to check it out? And then you have your Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is saying you are at a turning point, and there are some decisions that need to be made to change your life for the better, to change yourself for the better. So it's also saying that because it is a turning point, it might be the time for you to leave something behind. And not just something that means a lot to you, something that almost is a part of you, something that you will really miss, but it just might be time to let it go so that you can move forward into something new. This could be a job, could be a home, could be a relationship, could be bad behaviors. So, if you had the devil in this reading, I would definitely say it's your bad behaviors. But oddly enough, what are we talking about here? We're talking about work. We're talking about your financial future. So that Eight of Cups, your emotional card, is saying that's where your turning point more than likely is. It's a job. So Capricorn, don't be afraid to branch out or even try something completely new. It's something you've already been thinking about, and in your heart of hearts, you're probably right. It's time to move on, try something new. And that is what I'm seeing for you this week. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.